Happy Sunday. I hope y'all are doing great this afternoon. I say that all the time. I can't help it. It's because I truly do hope that you are having a fantabulous day. I know that my picture back here is backwards. I can't figure out how to make this picture so that you can see it. Flip it, but it says it's a fantastic day to be fabulous, and that's exactly what it is. So thank you all for joining me yesterday, the day before that. We are on day what, 3 or 4? I can't even remember now. I've got to keep up with it. We are either on day 3 or 4 of our 30-day challenge. I'm going to have to figure that one out for our live videos. So what I am doing is I am doing a 30-day challenge, challenging myself to get out of my comfort zone and be able to speak to you so that I can practice and I can start doing public speaking. And as I said on my very first video, you are my guinea pigs. I've got a blog that's going to be going up, and I've got to have videos on that also. So I'm going live on my personal Facebook page for the next 30 days so that I can get comfortable with stepping out of my comfort zone and speaking to you or whoever wants to listen. If it brings you value, I hope that you will share it with someone. If it doesn't, just I appreciate your support. So my name is Renee Melby. I'm in Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. Again, I'm doing a 30-day challenge to get out of my comfort zone, to be able to speak to someone. Now, you know, there are times that you get really nervous and really a lot of anxiety when you're stepping outside of that comfort zone. And then after you do it and you practice it several times and you keep on doing it and you do it again the next day, you get a little bit better and better every time because the nerves and the jitters kind of disappear. Of course, we're live, so that means anything can happen. Yesterday, my dogs were barking. So just things happen like that, and you just go with the flow. I mean, it's real. It's not Memorex. Is that, y'all remember that? Do y'all remember Memorex and the tapes and the old 8-track tape players and those different type things? Wow, gosh, I just told my age, didn't I? If you remember 8-track tape players, raise your hand, drop a heart, do something in the comments below. I remember, this has nothing to do with what I want to talk about today. So I'm going to talk about network marketing, people that are in business for themselves, because that's me. I am in business for myself, and prior to this, we owned 5 brick and mortar businesses. So that's one of the things and one of the tips that I want to talk about today, also along with social media. Hey, Crystalline, good afternoon. I appreciate you jumping on with me. So that's what I want to talk about. But while we are thinking about it, and while I'm talking about it, and I said we're live, anything can happen, it's not Memorex. Do you remember when you were riding down the road and you had the 8-track tape player in your car? Yes, I said I was telling my age. Drop me a hands up, a heart in the comments. If, hey Angie, you are my dear friend, I miss you so much. But you had to ride down the road and you had to get a matchbook and fold it over and stick it underneath just so that that 8-track would not drag. If you remember that, it's okay if you're telling your age. Raise your hands down in the comments below. That's not what I'm going to talk about today, but it just, oh my gosh, did I bring back memories? What was your favorite 8-track tape? What was your favorite song way back then? I'm sure that some of you are watching are not even going to remember. You probably say, what is an 8-track tape player? But anyway, again, I hope you're having a fabulous afternoon. It is a fantastic day to be fabulous. I'm in from Atlantic Beach, coming to you live, so anything can happen. Please tell me where you are tuning in from so that I can reach out and say hello to you. If this is the first time that you've watched one of my live broadcasts, put a number 1 in the comments. If you're catching this on the replay, then say replay in the comments just so I know to be able to go and say thank you. But I want to talk about a business ownership. If you own a small business, if you are the owner of that small business, if you are a hairstylist, a nail technician, if you are a baker, or if you are a homemaker or network marketer. A lot of people say that network marketing is a MLM or a pyramid scheme. I'm here to tell you it's not. Everything that I thought it was, it's not. So I'm just going to say this for me. Now, there are some companies out there that I'm not pyramid, but there are some companies out there that you have to deliver products. You take the orders come to your house, you have to keep stock, you have to go out, door knock and sell. There are a lot of companies out there still like that. I mean, who thinks that Avon, I'm going to say it, who thinks that Avon is a pyramid scheme? Nobody. Who thinks that Avon is a network marketing, multi-level marketing, direct sales? That's what it is, but it's been around for years and years and years, and you have to go out and you have to tell people what you're doing. The reason that I like my company so much is everything that I thought it was, it's not. I thought I was going to have to stockpile products. I thought I was going to have to go out and deliver, take orders, go out and deliver. I thought I was going to have to door knock. You know what? This is a profession and it has evolved. I've just got to tell you that. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, I want to give a shout out to you. You are what I like to call a domestic engineer. Do not think that you are not important. You have a title. You're the CEO of whatever home you're in, your house. You are the CEO of that house because nothing can get done without you. That's all it is to it. You keep everything organized. You keep, everything running smoothly. You take the kids, you watch the schedule, whatever it is that you do, you are a CEO. Am I right? Am I right? If you are a stay-at-home mom, drop me some hearts in the comments because that's what you are, a domestic engineer. You are the boss. You are the owner of that business, and that business is your family. Now, I have in the past been a traditional business owner. My husband and I owned 5 businesses, brick and mortar businesses. We had to pay lease payments on that building. We had to pay payroll. We had to pay insurance. We had to buy inventory. We had to buy stock. We had to do all of those things to keep those businesses running. If you own a restaurant or you own a bakery or you own a boutique, you've got to buy inventory and you've got to stock that store. You've got to go to that store every single day and you've got to turn the open sign on and you've got to flash it neon that you are open so that somebody will come in, and you've got to stay there all day long. We owned a coffee shop. We know how that works. Whether anybody comes in or not, if the door is not open, if your business is not open, guess what? You've got no business. So this is one of the reasons that I fell in love with network marketing, because I can run my business from absolutely anywhere I want to go. I absolutely love it when Donnie and I are going on one of our Melby adventures, is what I call it. We go on our Melby adventures, and I've got my phone right beside me in the passenger seat, and I'm helping a customer, or I'm helping one of my business partners, or one of my business partners are helping me, because that's the way that this goes. The great thing is my cell phone payment, which I already have anyway, is getting paid for by my business, by the money that I'm earning. And I have a website. I pay $20 a month. I don't have to stock anything. So that's what I absolutely love about network marketing. I just get to speak to people and talk to people and tell people exactly what I do, and I get a paycheck from my company from doing that. So by saying all those things, what I'm getting around to is it's all in your mindset. How do you feel about yourself? How are you labeling yourself? I mean, Do you say that this is a side hustle? What you do is a side hustle if you're in network marketing? Do you work a full-time job? And that's great if you do. But one of the reasons that you started your network marketing company or your side business, whether it be sewing or whatever it is, do me a favor, drop in the comments below what you do. If you work a full-time job 9 to 5, 7 to 3, whatever it is. If you are a receptionist, if you are a hairstylist, a nail technician, if you're a teacher, a lawyer, attorney, whatever it is that you do, drop it in the comments, so that I can see, who my viewers are. Basically, I'm really interested to know. But it's all in your mindset. So whatever it is that you do, don't compare yourself to your neighbor. Don't compare yourself to the other person that you're watching on Facebook. Don't compare yourself to anyone. A lot of times I have people tell me, I can't do what you do, or I'm afraid to do what you do. And I'm not talking about going live, because, y'all, I am afraid to do that too sometimes. But a lot of people say there are too many people that do that. Me, I do health and wellness, and there are distributors all over the United States. But here's what I want to tell you. There's a coffee shop on every single corner of the town that you're in. If you are an attorney, you are not going to not be an attorney because there is another attorney just down the street. You are not, if you want a coffee shop and that's something that you've always wanted to do, you're not going to not open that coffee shop just because Starbucks is in that same town. Why? Because you develop your own personality. People love you. You get to know people, and you go out and market. Let me ask you a question. When is the very last time an attorney or a hairstylist or Starbucks, or when is the very last time that they saw you in a parking lot, they saw you in a store, they said hello, and they handed you a coupon? When was that? Because they don't go out and market themselves that way. They just don't. And a lot of people are missing out on that personal interaction with people. So it's all in your mindset. It's all in the number of people that you want to talk to. It's not in the number of businesses that there are just like yours. It's all in what you are going to be brave enough to step out of your comfort zone and do. So that was one of the things that I wanted to come on and talk about today, because I know that I have a lot of network marketers that tune into my Facebook page, and I know that they're going to be catching this on the replay. So hands up when you come on and catch this on the replay. And that's something else that I wanted to talk about too in network marketing. A lot of network marketers, they have a bad rap, or people don't believe in network marketing. And here's the great thing. When I was talking about the coffee shop, or when I was talking about the stores and the businesses that we own, or the businesses that you own, you have to be there at that door opening up. For me, I work my hours not by looking at a clock. I work my hours when I want to work my hours. If I want to go to a swim meet for my granddaughter, a ball game for my other granddaughters, or a football game, whatever it is that I want to do, I can still work my business. I don't have to find somebody else to run my shop for me. I can still run my business by my cell phone. And I absolutely love it. I don't have to deliver products again, and I don't have to stand there and make a cup of coffee. I can do everything that I need to do from my cell phone. So I love the fact that I get to own my time. Donnie and I were missing out on so much time with our family, so much time with the grandkids, and sometimes we miss out now because there's 7 of them, and we've got to go in all different ways, or we just can't keep up with them, but we were missing out on life, and we were missing out on, important things that were dear and near to us. So we decided to step out of our comfort zone and do something completely different. And we made it happen, and we continue to make it happen day after day after day. We still have to work. We still have to market our business just like everybody else does. How much we earn is not based on who's going to walk in that door and buy a cup of coffee, or how we're going to make sale. How much we earned is based off how much we are willing to put forth the effort to tell people about what we have, and that's simply all that we do. So there's a whole lot less stress for us. We get to have fun while we're doing what we do, and it's absolutely amazing. And it's not for everybody, but those are a couple of things that I wanted to talk about with you all today. Mindset. Don't put labels on yourself. I say that a lot. And change your mindset. You're doing the same exact thing in network marketing that you would do in any other business, only you are doing it on your time, on your schedule, and being able to live life at the same time. Again, like I said, it's not for everybody. Some people may just want to do it part-time and pick up a little part-time cash. So I also wanted to, yesterday on my live, I said I was going to give a tip. I love Facebook. I love creating Facebook business pages. I do graphics. I work with a bridal magazine. So I love doing those things. Businesses, helping businesses get going. Just solving problems. I'm a problem solver. I have to figure out how to, I'm always trying to solve a problem of some sort or help somebody else solve a problem. So when we were talking about relationship and marketing, if you are a home-based business owner, or if you are a single business owner, small business owner, you have to be able to market. One way to market is on Facebook. Now, here's the kicker. When you make post, network marketers, when you make post and you see nobody's liking that post, or small business owners, and nobody's liking that post about what you do, my question is, are you creating a relationship with them, or are you trying to sell them something? If you don't see people seeing your post, what kind of relationship have you created with that? And when I say relationship, I mean, are you going and spending some time talking with them, seeing what's going on in their world on Facebook? I mean, are you literally staying in tune with your circle on Facebook? Because that's what Facebook is. It's about socializing with people. It's about keeping a relationship going, because we get so busy in this life that we don't get to go and play a game of cards around the kitchen table like we used to. We don't get to go have coffee like we used to, or dessert like we used to. So you have got to make sure that you care about your friends on social media, on Facebook. Go see what they're doing. See what the kids are doing. They're putting posts on about their kids, about their life, about their family, because they want to share it with you. So let them do that. And that's where you are maintaining your friendship and your relationship nowadays. It's sad to say it that way, but that's just the way it is. So go create a relationship. Go check out your friends and see what's going on in their world. And then they'll start seeing what's going on in your world. That's what Facebook wants you to do. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to create a relationship with your friends, your family, whoever it is that you don't get to see often because you are so busy in this world. And get back into you. Get back into you. Again, have a fabulous afternoon and be blessed.